so from the last session, we went to the Naxos space the laboratory. I can't remember exactly what I called it. And we found out that there was some sort of alien transmission coming from a satellite that Sahara had assisted building that was supposed to absorb solar energy as part of an experiment of getting infinite renewable energy that would not destroy the environment. And we also found out, thanks to Terminator just eating a guy, that Sahara's plan at the moment was to send out a whole bunch of viruses to various locations and have Emperor show up and stop it, to seemingly get people on his side for some reason. And while we did stop the viruses from coming into the space lab, we accidentally started dispersing them throughout the entire city. But we did get one nice headshot in on Tom because he threatened to murder us. And, well, he didn't murder us, and now he is one eye short than he was earlier.
Yep, and probably also bleeding out.
Possibly. I don't know, though. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to tell you. Anyway.
Damn.
As the group look outside, they can already see the viruses causing chaos. Street lights start exploding. Various traffic systems start completely messing up. Cars are already crashing. People are just screaming. There's all sorts of chaos. Luckily, it seems like Flat's order to all of the other net police did get through, as they do see officers trying to come out and install their navies. However, there is pure chaos going outside, and I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Damn. I guess knowing all that information didn't really help you here, huh?
Hold on.
With that lovely 3.
Oh shit. Okay, what is it? It's
Ooh, 8. That's not
You got
bad.
a 14, Jacob.
Oh well, what? Delete that. I don't know why I re-rolled it. It was a shitty roll anyway.
Okay, so as River, Salesbot, and Jenkins look outside, they can see out in the distance what look to be some sort of white humanoid figures. Oh, wait a minute. They know what those are. Those are copy bots.
Oh god.
And they seem to be also causing chaos.
Good God. Not these things.
Yeah, they seem to be like a real big hassle around here.
So, what do we do?
Nothing.
I say I whack them with my shovel.
I'm up for that. I'm game.
And Johnny looks down at his pistol. I guess might as well.
Actually, no. Instead of using the shovel, he wants to use that rifle that he got.
I think I have a perfect song for this.
Ooh.
Do I have to roll?
Ooh. As they rush to the elevator and start descending down, They eventually make it to the bottom floor where they can see that a swarm of copybots are starting to try to break into the space lab. How are they going to open up their attack?
I want to shoot the rifle.
I am going to have Salesbot just try and fucking bash one of their heads in with the pipe.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm gonna reroll.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There we go.
There we go. That's better. Looking at strength. Oh yeah, he's got okay. As Salesbot rushes up to the horde, the automatic doors open as he swings, whacking one of their heads off, knocking down another. However, the swarm starts going toward him. I'm gonna have Johnny try to fire at some of them. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna reroll too. Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh no. As as Johnny tries to take aim at one of them, he fires. However, the bullet not only misses, but it seems to hit something off in the distance.
Leg.
The
Jeez. You might want to watch your aim a bit.
yeah, so sorry, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit here.
I
You're
don't
good.
blame you.
Can anyone else help me up here?
I can. Can I shoot the rifle?
Yeah, you gotta roll.
Uh,
You might want to use your reroll on that one. Well, it's better.
uh,
Come on, Avery.
It
You're
is.
gonna be this kind of girl tonight.
Yeah. Well, he's still got a 10. Jenkins starts firing off rounds, taking out a couple of the copybots. However, while they do get damaged and slow down, they still keep trudging forward since, well, they are just shells. They don't have any they don't have anything to really hurt. Any other ideas from
My
anybody?
turn.
all
River,
right. What is River
use
got?
the sickle end over the spear and just
I'm
start
Ooh.
slicing.
I'm just gonna say that part of the song that just played was perfect because he said they were marching towards
Whoops.
us and he just heard.
Didn't mean to do that.
Roll.
Yeah, I don't know.
Roll.
I don't even know what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Man.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Avery is just.
Everyone's done used their
Avery's diabetic today.
If I would have known things were gonna go this poorly, I would have chose something less like
Go.
energetic.
Go.
As River tries to use the sickle ends, the copybots start grabbing onto the fishing line and start trying to drag her into the storm. And I will need you to roll a Constitution check to see if you can get out of that.
Oops.
Okay.
better, but I mean like
River, pulling herself away, is able to kick down some of the copybots while taking a bit of damage. This is just going to deal 2 damage. She is relatively unscathed.
Oh,
Well, this is not going well.
I think we're gonna need something explosive. Wait a minute. Even better. We need to make our way to the van. We just-
Okay. Let's all roll dexterity.
Oh
The
boy.
van is not that far away, considering we've parked close to the entrance. But it's just the fact of getting there.
I was just gonna say, do you want me to like use the wave
Oh.
against them?
Ooh,
Oh,
a good
okay,
one.
that's interesting.
Oh wow!
They just fucking darted.
17
Okay.
to
Get outta here.
20.
As the group start running toward the van, Johnny, still shaking from just all of this, tries to rush after them. However, he gets grabbed and starts getting yanked into the horde of the copybots. However, before they can even attempt to rip him apart, they stop. The one grabbing him lets him go. And the blank shell starts to transform.
Ooh.
Terminator is now in the real world, controlling that copybot.
Wow.
Yay, Sam's got a human character.
Technically, yes.
For now.
So, in your copybot form, you cannot use any of your special abilities, but you can interact with the real world, and you are a robot. So, you
Ooh.
technically can't die.
And you can throw stuff. But you gotta find stuff
Ooh.
to throw.
With that, Johnny quickly scampers to his feet as he rushes toward the truck, though he does look back and sort of wave at Terminator to follow.
Okay.
How does our group know it's Terminator?
Huh?
How did our group find out it's Terminator?
Because
Ooh, that was close.
the bodies of the copybots will make a holographic visual representation of the Navi that's currently controlling it.
Come on, guys.
As they hurry into the truck, they see Terminator is following Johnny, like an actual Terminator.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know how, but she did that.
All right. Where's the doctor?
I just see Terminator has the doctor dragging him across the road.
You just got him.
All right. What? Where? Who is? Who? What kind of Navi has me?
Just don't worry about it. Just get in here. Get in here.
All right. And Vero quickly gets inside as they shut the door, as the horde of the copybots continue just swarming about. Though, as they watch from inside the truck, they see that it doesn't seem like they're after the group, but rather just trying to destroy everything.
Okay. We need something heavier to deal with this. We need more.
Road work vehicle driving right toward them. Now, I would actually like Terminator to roll here.
Okay. So you want me to roll?
Jimmy
Okay.
Buffett.
I do want you to
Corey.
roll. Terminator can sense that giant roadwork vehicle with a gigantic grinder in order to help press down the road is currently infected by a ton of viruses. And she also notices a bullet that seems to have cracked the windshield.
Ooh.
If you can't tell, that was
Yep.
that's what
Yep.
Johnny hit.
Yep.
So does she want to inform the group that that vehicle is controlled by viruses?
Yes. So it turns out that vehicle that you guys are looking at is completely infected with
Love that
viruses.
this robot has a freaking.
Oh,
Leave it. I mean, I kind
Oh,
of
is
couldn't
that
guess
all?
considering it's driving for us.
I'm gonna be real with you all. That blows.
Actually, no, it doesn't. It does not blow. That's not what it does.
as it quickly approaches,
Okay,
something
can you hear me now?
rushes out from a
Yes.
nearby alleyway
Okay, because I didn't
Leave
hear.
it.
and seemingly stops the vehicle. As they look, they see what appears to be a Navi.
Am I loud
Go.
enough?
A Navi in one of the
Hello?
copy bots
Can y'all hear
Yeah.
me?
who is
we can hear
using
you.
a
Okay.
bow staff in order to hold back the vehicle.
A bow staff. Interesting.
Now that is impressive.
Don't just stand there. Hurry!
Yep. We're
On
doing
my
that.
way.
Now, there is no way to get past this vehicle while still in the truck. It is too big.
Also, I love the fact that you. gave
All
me
right.
robotic-
I'm gonna make a run for it.
Johnny looks at Gearman, and Gearman just looks at the network of the truck, possibly for the last time, before allowing himself to get logged out. Damn.
Damn.
Son.
Are we all rolling or what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, Corey, I was asking if you wanted to watch an SML video after because they uploaded.
Oh.
Holy fucking shit. Jenkins is hauling
Yeah,
ass.
Jenkins puts his arms around Salespot and Johnny's just like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Why
he
ain't
just
you roasting?
he
I
just
can't
picks them
read.
up and starts running.
Come
I mean,
here,
he was able to pick up an entire tractor with one arm, so it should be
No,
doable.
I imagine.
Yeah.
I imagine he picks up the whole fucking truck high enough.
As they rush out of the truck, and the Navi keeps holding back the vehicle, they run as fast as they can until they get up to the weather station. As they get there, they can see
Hello.
Tom, who is holding his one eye, struggling to get inside.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Johnny. You still got that spray paint bottle?
He takes it out.
Can I have it for a second?
I think he has a few of them.
He hands it over.
Throws it
Yellow.
at his.
Where does he throw it?
at Tom.
Okay. As he chucks the spray can at all. You can hear as it hits his head. Fuck!
What?
Hey,
Can I just
You
stab him with
again?
this chair? Can I
we all need to get in the
stab him?
radio tower in this tower thing here.
Yeah. I think I know that, genius.
And in order to accomplish that, can we just get in the radio? Can we just get in the tower? Can you leave?
Can I leave? No. But I also need to get in this radio tower, so he has a very, very conflicted look on his face.
Can I
I'm
just
willing. Do you want to hear what he has to say first, or would you like to just stab?
No, I don't. I,
Okay. Alright, roll
don't
then.
care.
You may roll for that.
I did.
Oh, that was the 7?
Yeah.
Okay. As River, does she try to throw the sickle at him, or just stab?
No, just stab him.
Okay. As she thrusts the blade at him, he just narrowly dodges out of the way, though it is right there at him. Can we just have a truce, okay? Look, I admit that we went a bit overboard.
With world domination? Yeah, you think?
Well, okay, it's a bit of an exaggeration,
What, you
but
guys make like how many millions a year?
Listen, okay. Why do you need to be at the radio tower?
look, the original plan, which I know you all at least got part of, was that we were supposed to send just a few fake virus attacks across the city, and then Emperor would show up, save the day, and then once everyone found out about this great new Navi, we would start selling the Emperor antivirus service. It would have been a great plan. It would have made us a ton of money. And if there was an actual virus attack, we already had the most powerful Navi on the planet, so it would have been perfect. We could have helped save everybody, and we wouldn't have had to resort to any of this. But then you all had to get in the way, and then, I don't know, Emperor started going AWOL. And then there's that other weird Navi that came out of nowhere, and then all this happened.
Listen,
We're just trying to stop
Okay.
it.
if you can let us get into the radio tower, I've got a potential means of cutting off the communication for a lot of these viruses. That Emperor, we'll talk about the Emperor dude later. There's a reason he went AWOL. I think we can accept the truce just as long as we can also get in the radio tower, because
We're just trying to stop this.
You know, as
I'm about to
much
take over the radio.
I
can promote
as
my
I-
farm.
really hate you. I'm willing to do this because I want this to be over just as much as you do. So by all means, go inside. And I'm not gonna shoot you, because every time I try, I get poisoned, I get shot. I really don't want to die yet, okay?
Okay, just remember what's right by you, okay?
Oh, I can see it.
It's not poisoned yet, but
Well,
it
that's
hurts.
reassuring.
It's obliterated the the vital organs of several fish. So
Yeah,
it'll be a fishy ending.
I guess worrying about killing someone wasn't exactly on my mind in this whole situation.
I like killing people.
Well,
Yeah, look,
I don't.
look, man. I'm just. I worked for Sahara. I got into this shit too. I know what it's like. Just let's stop it.
Yeah, right now.
And with that, they open the doors and they walk in. Now, this is not going to be an important roll, but I would like us to roll just to see if we can hear something that Tom is going to
Nope.
mumble.
Well, one of us. can.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just gotta quickly, or very slowly.
As Salesbot and especially Johnny listen, they are able to hear him say, I even gave that tip about the shining navvy to the cops. And this is what I get?
Little late on the roll.
Hey, I told you I was gonna be a minute.
So do they want to comment on that? Or
I just imagine Salesbot just looks at Johnny, kind of like, yeah, we're gonna talk to him about that later.
so Johnny actually has put 2 and 2 together. Enker, his navvy, wears golden armor. That's pretty shiny. So he's thinking that Tom might have actually been the informant who might have been able to assist them if things had been different. And him.
I feel personally, I feel Salesbot isn't in a morally compromised situation because, as far as he's aware, Tom just kind of drew a gun on us.
Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, Johnny does not feel completely like Tom is justified. I mean,
Oh yeah,
especially considering, yeah, he did try to help inform the cops about all this. He still tried to kill us after.
yeah.
like this dude is at least a low key
dick.
sociopath,
Yeah.
or a dick. I mean, that's probably a better word
Well,
for it.
We'll worry about that after the apocalypse.
Yeah. As they start going up, they see that,
Bruh.
well, the elevator doors are shut. Everyone who was here is gone. Seems they all ran out. And, well, all of the electronics seem to be flickering on and off, so it looks like, yeah, there's probably viruses in here, too.
Is there any kind of like maintenance staircase? Any kind of analog way up?
As,
I tried to throw my hook up attached to a spring, and we could climb on that.
you know,
Yeah.
I kind of want to see where that goes.
That sounds
Terrible.
miserable.
Yeah,
But you know, I'm not gonna stop you. I don't have any better ideas.
Tom takes out some string.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay. I
the
guess we're
rope
doing that.
It's already
actually.
attached to a string. I think it's already attached to a.
Oh, yeah, that's
you're
right.
you're gonna throw your you're gonna cast your fishing hook up the elevator shaft
was-
and then
I was
reel
gonna say-
yourself up.
No, it's well, the doors are shut, but it's a spear.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, the doors are shut unless someone, possibly a man who could lift a tractor up with one arm, could pry them open.
That's what I was
I
about
like
ready
how this
to
is
say.
established.
I was literally about to say that, but
Like,
Yeah.
you know, if
can you hear me?
Yes.
if someone who would unmute himself would.
I'm
He's
not
not
muted.
muted.
It's showing he's muted on my end.
Do you
No,
have
he's
him
not
deafened?
muted.
You might
You might have them deafened on your end.
Yeah, because they hear me. Hello.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, we
we
can hear
we
you.
Yeah, I can
Oh.
hear you.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't either, but I done rolled, so. Because I was sitting here texting Sam, like, can you hear me? I'm like over here panicking, like,
Yeah,
Not
I have no idea what happened. But anyway, yes, Jenkins goes over and just like almost effortlessly just pries those doors open. Do you
That's a good idea.
do you do that all the time?
well, I forget the keys to my house a lot, so you'd be surprised.
I just I go through a lot of doors.
I got a whole barn full. Thank God I'm a lumberjack.
He just makes his own damn doors.
I
Ah,
made everything on my farm. Everything
Bro.
out there is built from my trees. That's how I
Bro.
cleared space.
broke another one. He just goes into his barn, gets another door.
No,
Sometimes
gets another tree, just chops it up, and time for
And
another
whenever
door.
when I gotta do plumbing work, you just gotta look at me. I'll just pick up the whole house with one hand and do what I gotta do with the other. Put the house back down.
He secretly just has 4 arms. He just
I'm so
hides them.
talented I could use my feet to do it.
Dang.
rolls a nat 20. Jenkins brings the second floor down to them.
Wow.
Just becomes the elevator.
Like I kind of want to roll to see if I can roll high enough to pull the second floor down.
I don't think you could. I mean,
I mean, if you get a nat 20, I'll
Okay.
you know what? Just to see if it happens. Let's do it. Nope.
Damn.
Okay.
Complete opposite. He broke his arm. He put a muscle.
He goes over to the elevator shaft. He punches the wall, and they just hear a crack as his arm goes limp.
Yeah, I don't think that was the wall.
I know, but it hurts.
Jenkins, you okay?
I will be. It's not the first.
Time for my idea, I guess.
Well, the door's already open, so.
Oh yeah, but we have to get up.
Well, you could put the fishing hook in the string in the gun of the barrel, and I can just blow it up to the top and see if that'll
I
work.
don't think that's gonna work.
We could tie it to a bullet. We could shoot.
I could tie it
Yeah,
to you, and you could just jump up there
That'll work too.
yeah, that is true.
I can do that.
and try to like
Just
fling it
become
over.
Spider-Man.
Oh my god, yeah, you could just use it as
His
like a
fucking
pick to
shovel,
climb.
no, where he threw his shovel earlier in the session, the top of the handle broke, so it looks like a little hook, and he could just jump and try to hook that shovel.
What's this city's name again?
Cyber City.
No, Corey, but earlier I was trying to ask you if you wanted to watch a new SML afterward.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that you made one.
Yeah. Do you not have post notifications on for them?
I did not know that. Okay, River. Time to roll.
Okay.
Well,
Guess
I,
I'm pretty good at throwing.
yeah, I think she did it. As she throws it up there. Well, she got it detached, so now they just gotta scale the wall.
I just
luckily-
imagine it like hooked on like just the tiniest little bolt that was sticking out the floor.
Yes.
Nah,
Good thing River's other hobby was mountain climbing.
Yeah, my
And-
second idea was she just used it as a pick to get up and just flung it over.
Does Jenkins
I
have
think
to
that'd be
roll?
funnier.
Since he's now got that injured arm, does he have to roll to see if he can make it up the side of the elevator shaft?
No.
Yeah, we'll go with using it as a pick and then just throwing it over.
Roll to see if Jenkins can fix his arm. If he can break it back into place.
Yeah, just River walks over after she throws it and just like snaps his arm back in place.
If you let me, I would do that.
Sure, why not?
I love that idea.
I mean, he is really strong, so sure. Jenkins just looks at his limp arm, and they hear
If I were y'all, I'd
multiple
turn away real quick. You don't want to see it.
multiple cracks. Like they sound painful. Like what one of them sounds like like shattered his bone, but as they turn around, they say, "Oh, his arm's back." I mean, it's bruised a little bit, but he can move it.
I do that on a daily basis.
It's just
What-
like a slight bit like uncomfortable for him because he
do
didn't
you-
like break it fully back.
Do you punch down the trees?
How'd you guess? He's like
How
Steve
else am I
from
gonna get him
Minecraft.
down? You think I'm one of those people using an axe? I got too much strength for that. If I use an axe, it's gonna go through the
Yeah,
tree
he's
and hit my
he's
leg.
just like Steve from Minecraft. He just like punches it.
No, not even at that point. At that point, I just pick him up and pull him up by
I
the
was
roots.
just about to say you just
I
uproot
thought
them.
I thought you just looked at it and it just died.
And then I got my wood. Then I got my wood chipper behind me, so I just shove it through the wood chipper when I got it out of the ground, and I got.
I thought you just chewed up the trees and then
He uproots the trees and then he karate chops them into the wood.
No, he
That's
just
why.
like
That's why there's
eats
holes
the
all over my
bark off.
farm.
He just like eats all the bark off and then chops them up.
I ain't got buck teeth for nothing.
That's fair, I guess.
As River climbs up to the next floor, she's ready to help pull up the rest of them. And because of how high she rolled, I'm just gonna say everyone was able to get pulled up. Though
Doesn't
I do see when it was Tom's turn, she just like kind of started pulling the fishing hook up before he could grab onto it.
Let's go. Yeah.
Does she let him up?
She yeah.
He's just like glaring up at her, but he doesn't say anything. He's got a bullet in his eye. He doesn't. He knows he's not in a position to say anything.
What is it? I was putting my dog in the cage.
We were just saying how River was messing with Tom, and Tom really wants to say something but isn't because he knows that River will probably murder him, or at the very least take one of his arms off.
I could do that. You want me to go pull his
if-
arm out of socket?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have already done it.
Well, thanks. Very, very reassuring.
Hey, at least I'm not the person that shot in your eye.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He looks at Jenkins.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. Actually, I didn't.
Yeah, you just shot it right before the elevator closed.
I mean, are you blind? Can you see out that eye now?
What do you think?
Mission accomplished.
As they continue forward, they see. They eventually come upon the control panel for the radio tower. Okay, so considering that this place is seemingly completely filled with viruses, we are probably not out of hell yet.
Yeah.
He looks at Gear Man. You think you can do this? It's not that I think I can, it's that I have to.
Fast. Go.
Gonna make sure that grinder didn't destroy my truck.
I don't know why I thought Gavin's character was Gear Man.
Jacob, you're really quiet again.
There you go.
There we go. And with that, Johnny is going to log Gearman into the network.
Jenkins logs Vegeman in.
Gavin?
He can't talk. His roommate's in the room now.
I didn't see that.
Hey,
Damn.
He logged Nokia in.
I was gonna say he can still talk in the chat.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He just said he logs Nokia in.
Yeah. Ooh.
Salmon. Yep, for a
those-
challenge.
For those watching on YouTube, this is the part of the session where you can imagine what Nokia says.
Yeah, use
Oh,
your
man.
big brains.
Base it off of context.
Well, we're okay. As they log their navies in, and I assume Terminator just kind of
Guys, leave it.
exits the sale, or the copy bot, and goes into the control system. As they enter the network, well, they see a familiar face. They see Cyclone, and well, she is not having a good time. She has created what looks to be a gigantic tornado that is swirling around a bunch of viruses who won't die.
Tornado.
At least they're not dying. I mean, they seem to just be kind of floating around in the wind.
Big old tornado.
You need some help?
Well, yeah, that would be very appreciated, actually.
Well, too bad.
I'll help you.
Mm.
Just tell me what to
Okay.
do, and I'll try my damnedest to help you. Hey, you want a carrot? They're fresh.
I don't think so. I don't think they're fresh. I don't think they're fresh anymore. You had them
Okay.
in your pocket for a while.
Let's roll for initiative.
Now they're always.
Oh. Well, I think we know who's going first.
Who's going
A
first?
waste of a 20.
Who's going first?
He said, "Wow." Corey.
Oh, there you go.
Wah.
Oh, I screwed that
Why
up.
does- Why
Come
does
on.
that part matter?
Whoa. Terminator, you have to.
I
reroll.
already know that.
Hey, what's the point of rolling initiative?
To
See who first.
see who goes first.
But why does it
Like
matter?
the turn order.
Why don't we just like go in the same order every time so we don't have a waste of 5 rolls?
Because people are gonna want to do certain things before other people, and then it's gonna be like, well, I want to do this thing, and then yeah, it's
already like that.
well, yeah, but this way we can form strategies around what the rest of us are doing,
I
rather than just having to
Oh,
wait for
I
people
screwed
to
that up.
come up with what they're gonna do.
There we go.
That makes sense.
And Gavin says because that would be boring and also less fair.
Yep. He also said, "Woey."
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go.
Oh, he just put in all caps. I don't know when he did this. He put, "We will provide assistance."
Yes, that's what Nokia was saying
Whoa,
to
whoa,
Cyclone.
whoa.
He said that earlier whenever we was
Oh, damn. Yeah, so Gearman's just not he's not having it. He's jumping headfirst into that tornado.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, he thinks so. As he leaps inside, he is able to take out one of the viruses in a single hit, though he does get caught in the tornado.
Are you gonna be?
I'll be fine. As you swirl it around. Alright, next up is
Me.
Nokia.
Okay.
Alright, so you have a couple options here. Gavin, you can
Wait, did he roll?
use
I don't
use
know.
Nokia to help, or you can attempt to get Nokia over to the actual broadcast antenna control and try to send out the signal.
Oh, I got the 11.
By the way, this song is sick.
What song is that? Okay. Then in that case, I will need you to roll for dexterity for Nokia.
Damn.
Go! Nokia sees off in the distance. This network currently looks like some sort of stormy army base of sorts. Dark, clouded skies, thunder and lightning, but he can see the antenna off in the distance. With that, he begins trudging forward, undeterred by any of the viruses. As the viruses watch him go toward it, they begin trying to fire at him. However, none of their shots make contact. As he continues moving past them, not even trying to dodge, just ignoring their shots.
My goodness.
And, okay, next up would be... Okay, what does Salmon want to do?
Um,
What happened to the song?
I guess it's Salmon's turn to jump in the tornado and use this.
You could use the lure to try to get them to stop focusing on Nokia.
But I have the great idea for freaking. I can't wait till it's my turn.
So what does Salmon want to do?
Salmon will use the lure.
Okay.
Should I lure
Then-
them towards the tornado?
I must
mean, yeah,
say,
you can throw it in the tornado.
I must say
you
that
want.
drum beat. I just realized that drum beat sounds like the beginning of "Down with the Sickness" from Disturbed.
Damn.
Damn. As Salmon tries to throw the lure into the tornado, it seems to get swept up, unable to keep the viruses in one stable position. However, Cyclone reaches out and grabs it. As she does, all of the viruses start swarming toward her.
Ooh. Ooh. Corey, Terminator could use her boomerang to try and void all the viruses away from everyone.
Yeah, that is true. However, it is currently Veggieman's turn.
Oh boy, I'm gonna try to use. I'm gonna hop in the tornado and try to completely flabbergast them with the freaking kernel cannon.
Ooh, that sounds like a good plan.
Maybe that'll distract somebody or something.
Also, Jacob, Gavin said fuck you.
Why? I mean, I'm not into that, but okay.
It's just, I don't know why I just imagined this scene from Sonic for Hire. Also, he told me to call you a fat piece of shit. You're a fat piece of shit.
Who, me?
That wasn't necessary at all. That was just mean.
Oh, come at that scene. I was gonna say thanks for the compliment. Also, I don't. Did I roll yet, or
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did. I was looking at other messages because I wanted to see what Phoenix meant by saying that Gavin said "fuck you," which he did.
I probably ruined the song for him by saying that.
Did you like my nose?
Yes.
Damn.
As
Or no.
Veggieman leaps into the fray, he begins firing at the viruses who are swarming Cyclone. Roll 1d6, please.
Gets a 7 somehow. Breaks the
Sorry,
dice.
Gavin, if I ruined the song. It was not my intention at all.
Damn. He takes out multiple viruses.
He ain't playing around.
However, there are still about 10 flying around in the tornado. But thanks to Cyclone holding the lure, they're only attacking her. And when they are chipping away, pieces of her data start flying off. If no one does anything soon, she might get deleted.
Have you tried throwing it? It's a new idea I just heard of.
But if she throws it, then there could be a chance that they might not directly follow it.
Yo, I'm
They
back.
might go after Nokia.
Ooh.
Plus, I mean, she's literally in the middle of a tornado, so it's going to be hard to actually throw it with any sort of aim. So, since Gearman is up, I'm actually going to try to have him use Shadow Unison. Well, shit.
I would have known I was gonna roll a 19. I would have used the sword chip.
You little shit. I'm talking about you, Gavin. You and your cat face. I always knew you devolved.
I didn't think you devolved that much.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
It is very hilarious, in fact.
As Gearman uses the Shadow Unison in order to gain Shadow Man's sword, he tries to slash at the viruses. However, in unison, almost combining together, they're able to swing away and hit Gearman on the way back.
Wow.
This causing 3 damage. They're
Laughing Terminator.
It causes 3 damage.
Wow.
Over here like laughing.
they're evolving. Now it actually is Terminator's turn.
She's like over here enjoying herself.
Yeah.
But that's
I'm
usually
listening to the game, but I also was watching a video.
Oh, okay. So you're multitasking.
Cannot say it live. Yes. What are Terminator's options for this one?
whatever you want to do.
Do
Yeah,
stuff and do
Ew.
other stuff.
yeah,
You're
pretty much. I
Ew.
mean, dude, basically, our friend is getting killed by these viruses, and they seem to be evolving
Ooh,
into a
okay.
single larger virus.
I
Wow.
want to
So,
throw my boomerang and try and see if I can either A, break those guys, like break the viruses apart so they don't like conform into one. So I guess I'll just throw my boomerang and see what happens.
okay.
And I will roll.
You're gonna roll. Hang on. You're gonna roll.
I think you used
Roll.
your inspiration already.
I don't think
Did-
I don't
did
think
she?
I don't think she did.
I don't think she did.
I
Okay,
haven't
well then re-roll.
I haven't rolled yet. Of course, I haven't been here, so
Onions.
I think
Yeah,
you-
man,
what?
little late
yeah.
for
Have you
EQ
tried
to pop
rolling
up.
yet?
I'm
Freaking
re-rolling.
Discord acted up, so now I have to. I think it's either Discord or my laptop. I got to figure it out. So
Problem and share, nothing computer.
Oof. The same
we might have
thing
tonight's
again.
episode. We might
Jeez,
not.
Avery.
Welcome to my world.
As she tried throwing the boomerang, the merged virus seemingly grabbing onto the lure actually throws Cyclone in front of the boomerang, causing her to take more damage. Seems like if she takes one more hit, she might be deleted.
Ooh.
And now we cut back to Nokia. Thanks to the group's efforts, he has made it to the control for the control antenna for the actual broadcast antenna. He can send out this signal. It'll all be over.
He hasn't used his inspiration yet.
Yes, he has.
He
We
has?
both of us used it at the very start.
Oh.
What's his role though?
I swear he didn't, but okay.
No, he
He
did.
did.
Remember it like it was 5 minutes ago.
He used it at the very start when we were bashing the robots.
Oh.
Okay. As Nokia attempts to send out the signal, he's never tried anything quite like this before. Nothing of this scale. As he's trying to send the communication up through the antenna, it's only able to send out a short distance. Even in the network itself, not even reaching the viruses that are caught in the tornado. Now we cut back to Salmon.
Oof, I have something that's risky, but it'd be safer if she would move.
You have something that's risky. Cool.
I might use my wave ability.
Okay, it's up to you.
But that would kill her. And that would kill
Yeah.
Cyclone.
But do you want to use it?
I think his dad walked in.
No.
Mm.
Risk it for the biscuit.
That is true. You do have the bubbles.
Wait, who said?
Yeah.
You never used splash yet.
What does that do?
Creates the bubbles.
Hmm.
Which, I mean, you can use bubbles for seemingly anything.
Who doesn't like bubbles?
As
Bubble balloon, baby.
salmon splashes down, the water around him starts forming up, giving him 4 bubbles. Now we cut to Veggie Man. Now, Veggie Man can interact with these bubbles. Anyone can.
I forget what the bubbles do.
Well, they're bubbles. You can have them carry things. You can put something inside of it.
Maybe even someone.
Possibly.
Someone that's about to die, maybe?
Yeah, I want to go pick up Nokia with the bubble.
That would be a
What?
terrible idea.
No.
All right. Well, you
No.
said someone who's about to die, and I
Yes.
figured-
Nokia is not about to die.
About to
Cyclone.
die.
Well, who's about to die?
Cyclone.
Well, I'll
She's
pick up.
Yeah, she's literally the reason the viruses haven't outright murdered us
Yeah,
yet.
I'll pick up Cyclone then.
Okay.
Listening, huh?
Then I will need you to roll.
I did. I thought.
No, you didn't.
No.
What the fuck did I just send then?
Nothing.
No.
Hold on.
Nothing.
Nothing available. I'm sorry.
No.
Hey, Gavin, you're
Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No.
No.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Can I have this? Can Squidward have this massive, delicious cooking sandwich?
No.
Can I have this sandwich? Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Fucking love that episode.
Hold on, I'm working on it. I got a little lost on my computer. You know, you get it lost a lot on your computer when your magnification's up 400%.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oops.
Control V and enter. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Just throws it at Cyclone.
Just
As
fucking-
Veggie Man places a bubble inside the kernel cannon, he fires it not at the viruses, who aim Cyclone at it, but intentionally meaning to hit her. Before her data is taken out anymore, she looks around as she is now in a protective bubble. The tornado sweeps it up before throwing her out. She is now floating in the sky, completely safe. However, the lure was taken along with her.
I imagine whenever he shot the bubble, it made like a bubble noise.
This means that the merged virus is now free to attack. And with Cyclone no longer able to control the tornado, the merged virus is freed as its new worm-like body floats in the air. It turns toward Nokia and dashes directly at him. With no time to react, Nokia gets stabbed through its makeshift teeth. This is going to cause 16 damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
I've had enough.
That
When-
will be
Whenever
to
Steve
22
dies in
health.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft no longer makes that noise.
Oh, it no longer
marginal
does.
subsystem failure.
Subsystem failure.
Welcome back, Gavin.
Probably only temporary.
No.
Also, why did you tell me fuck you? Is that right?
I require immediate assistance.
Gearman is going to throw a tune-up at Nokia.
I thought you said a tuna.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought
I
you
was gonna say,
said
that's
too.
my job. I'm the fish man here.
I was questioning where he got it.
So,
He ripped it out of his ass.
ah, fuck.
As the gear flies through the air, it does not seem like it will reach Nokia, but he can still try reaching out a hand.
He wants to try. Ah,
Nokia is just barely able to grab it. The power courses through him. Now you have two options. Either fight off the merged virus or attempt using the tower once again. No matter what you roll for the tower, or either roll anyway, your roll will be larger than what you actually get. So, which will you do?
Rolls a nat 20 and
current mission
rolls a
objective must be upheld.
Alright.
He's gonna do the tower.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
With the increased power from tune-up, he grabs onto that antenna, closing his eyes, getting everything, every piece of his data to converge with it, sending out the signal. In the real world, a message is being broadcast.
Can I say it?
Oh, you can say it.
Network alert bulletin. Attention all active users of the Cyber City network. The network is being isolated due to hostile takeover. All communication
Leave it.
to and from the Cyber City network will be disabled. Await further instructions from your local authorities. Initiating telecom interrupt.
Plug Jenkins J. Jenkins Farms. We need more customers.
And with that, the jamming signal begins sending.
Place.
The viruses start glitching out. Their data starts spewing from the merged
Wait.
virus's body
Down.
as it can't contain its form any longer,
Place.
letting out one last screech, or maybe it's more accurate to say a gasp. It disappears. We did it.
Those.
Was the broadcast delivered?
Cyclone floats down.
It was. Did a great job. As usual, I guess.
It is good to see that you are alive.
Good to see you're alive. All of you.
Happy to be alive.
Given our track record,
I don't think I have a record on track. I do got a big record for farming.
Jenkins, if you talk anymore, I'm gonna
And
his pistol and shoot
as
you.
Cyclone stretches out a hand, A new Unison chip is given to the group. We all now have Cyclone Unison.
Oh yeah, what's that do?
So
Nope.
Cyclone Unison, unlike Shadow Unison, only has one ability. However, as the name suggests, you can make a cyclone.
Cool.
Big old tornado. Which, I mean, there's a lot of use for that.
Yeah, especially in our last fight, we all could put our chips together, make several tornadoes, or just one big tornado.
We could, and
That would be
because
pretty
it
cool.
only has one attack, it's going to be quite a damaging one. That's
Mm.
going to be a 2d12.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! What if
Wait.
you roll? What if you roll 24?
Oh wait.
And
wait,
then
wait.
you're going to do 24 damage.
That's
However,
insane.
you do have to keep in mind that it is still a cyclone. So if you use it, the properties of it's going to affect everybody depending on how you use it.
Jenkins just Veggie Man just uses it
How do
just
you
to
spell
can get to the
cyclone?
top of a building.
Cyclone.
She looking
was-
like a
I was like,
cyclone.
I got
Which
the
makes me want to
CYC.
do it all night long. Haven't heard that song in forever.
Yeah, I got it.
Cyclone.
But I was close. I got the CYC, and I was like, "Oh, is this how you spell it?" I was like, "Yeah."
No, it is spelled IT.
I might actually take Johnny's gun and shoot you.
Why?
Wow.
That wasn't an in-game thing. That was an out-of-game.
Oh.
And
Actually, I really don't
as
know.
everyone is relieved that things might be over, someone new enters the network. As they slowly turn to look, they see Emperor behind them. And that is where we shall end tonight's session.